You don't belong on the counter.
Douche.
Give me a kiss.
What?
Or not on the counter. Oh, oh, wait.
She wasn't watching.
Okay. It's not falling very much. It's not thick enough to fall here, I think.
Let's go check out Pam. Never seen that robot here before.
Analyzing.
Pam.
Processing. Unknown human entity.
Can you see?
Your arrival was not calculated.
What do you mean it wasn't calculated?
Temporarily unable to process verbal input. Still processing. Preliminary adjustments to statistical models complete. Commencing introduction. I was, am, and will most likely be Pam. Predictive analytic machine.
You want something else here? What could I have for you?
Hi,
A
Pam.
bucket.
Introductory token
What's in that
recognized.
bucket?
Hello. I provide
very nice bucket.
order approximations of the behaviors of all residents of the region designated Commonwealth. Rephrasing. I predict
Okay,
the
so you
future.
want some in a bowl, right? How much more of that do you want?
But you didn't predict me coming.
That's correct. Caution. Biological life forms behave erratically, unpredictably. All output subject to an extremely.
4.
Good to know.
I urge you to disregard operation complete. You are a rogue variable. No current or previous models predict your presence or existence. Query.
When Scoom's not
What is your
rattles,
point of origin?
I know. I was scooped.
you want Scoops.
I'm from Vault 111.
Look, this is
That's
too
what you
thin to
Accessing.
do round.
Vault
It's too
111.
thin.
Cryo vault.
We can't do melon.
Believed destroyed. Conversation terminated. Pending construction of new probability matrix. Rephrasing.
Well, do you
Goodbye.
want this or not?
Pam.
Yes.
Solving for data.
Hey.
Go ahead. Need something, General?
It's time for us to part ways.
You know where to find me if you
Here you
need
go, kiddo. You got it?
Ooh, I like this gun.
Oh, you missed.
You gotta be careful, man.
I've
It gets
jumped
too
in.
risky.
Make sure you're a little pinner.
Nobody's gonna like the looks of this, are they? But this is a little sharper. He's telling you a story right now. He's telling you all about it.
And the new guy patched me up.
put me on his shoulder, and blasted his way through the rest of the complex. Synths everywhere.
Carrying you the whole time?
Amazing, right?
That's wonderful.
I has an idea.
Wait, we could grind this up and give him some water. Well, we gave him some juice, didn't we?
I don't guess the idea isn't gonna work. Isn't gonna work. What the? There we go. No what?
So we do it now?
It's completely up to you if you feel like you want to do it.
I can do it. Should I save that saran wrap, I think? Look, it doesn't smell bad when it's cooking. You can see those dates and you freak.
No, it smelled bad. I mean, the date was fine. It smelled like it was going wrong. And I felt like the color of it was not bright pink. It was brownish.
And it looks all bright pink to me.
And it was such a shiny kind of thing.
Mama, I mean, Graham,
Yes?
after dinner, can we go to the Sunday?
It's gonna be too late, sweetheart, but you can go play outside, or we can go play on the Wii U, or, I mean, after dinner at 7 o'clock, we need to start getting ready for bed. 7:30. 7:30 we need to start getting ready for bed, with snack and brushing your teeth, so you guys can be in bed at 8 o'clock.
Is it Sunday?
It is Monday.
Monday, Monday, Monday.
But we can go to the Sunday because it's not closed. And it's not nighttime.
Maybe let's try again tomorrow, okay? I don't know, we might have to just be on the weekends now, because with school being in the way, or maybe you can go in the middle of the day. I don't know.
I hear you.
Yes.
We might try in the middle of the day.
I think I know what I did wrong.
Can I scare you?
I can't scrap these? What am I supposed to do with them? Other than store them. I have an idea. Wait, no.
Why did we love that back there? Looks like it's cleaning trash. When I took the trash out earlier today. I put my thing, I put like my cigarette butts in a bag and then I get it out.
Mom, I'm gonna go in and then be done.
Oh, Joey, looks good.
Let's try eating it all up.
They're seriously just making a new challenge for myself. Build your reflector platform. Completed. Build your reflector platform. Talk to Sturgis. Finally, the sting is working.
The site is
Sturgis.
Found a nail out
Everything looks
there.
good on my end. Ready to see if this thing actually works?
We go grab the mail.
Shouldn't we
Yeah.
test it first?
No, I found a nail.
We've
out
only got
there.
the one
Oh,
frequency
really?
code.
Yeah,
There's no way to test
There's a
it
white
without actually
finishing
jacking
nail.
into the Institute signal.
I'll put it in the trash.
As soon as we do that,
Where are the keys?
What the?
Where's she?
How did I not? You know, pound down on the ground.
Hey, Sturgis.
everything looks good on
Can
mine.
me and Joey go
Ready to see if this thing actually works?
Can me and Joey, can me and you go outside and
Sure.
Sam wants cookies?
Hey, your part is simple.
I can't
Step
go
onto
outside.
the platform.
Look how tired
I'll
he is.
start
He needs a
scanning
little
for an
short
Institute signal to lock onto.
Sam?
Then, I fire her up and we see what happens.
Let's make it. Save. Who's that at the door? Oh, it's Maddie.
Ready when you are.
Maybe I'll rock it.
I'll rock him.
Mom,
I can't move.
alright.
I'll rock him.
Okay.
Are you gonna drink a hamburger?
Yes.
Did my controller die?
Drain it into.
No, it didn't die.
Okay,
I can't move.
hold real still. I don't want any corruption of the molecular beam. Oh yeah, by the way, I figured this was a golden opportunity to find out as much as we can about the Institute, what they're up to. Yeah, this holotape's all set with a program that will scan their network and download anything it finds.
Put it in a can like a soup can that you say.
Uh-oh. Yeah, we better hurry. And don't worry about that tubing wiggling around. It's, just there for decoration. Okay. Scanning for the Institute signal.
Oh,
Tracking
jeez.
RF. And... got it. Hold on to your butt.
So, what do you put it in the strainer? Is that what I saw? Someone straining.
Okay, I can move. The molecular level. You have earned a trophy. Complete molecular level. Next one is nuclear option.
Graham locks it.
I just want to cook.
So Graham can watch and walk and you
Whoa.
can come outside.
Sweetheart.
Please.
Joey, can you get off the game?
I'm into the load holotape. What's it called? Zeta invaders for your business. Turn over program. Network scanner.
Lindsay, I don't care what you do, but in your
Initiate
own
network
house,
scan.
please know that.
Okay. Next time I get a can, I'll do that.
Projectile. Error signal rerouted.
Okay, what do you want me to do now?
Is the meat cooked all the way?
Click save because I want to look at this.
Looks cooked to me. Turn off the oven or the stove.
Let's go on loot.
No, I think you, or I don't know, you have to read the instructions on the packet. I think you put water in it and then the seasoning and then you have to cook you have to boil it or bring it to a boil and then let it simmer. Just read the instructions. Okay, Danny wants to take a nap, so I'm gonna quit
I
talking.
wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful. I'm known as Parker. The Institute is under my guidance. I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator.
Started institutionalized. Step into the elevator. Also, I know what the that stuff just came back. Or not. Why can't I get out of my power armor? Can you visit this one time, please? Because I just got into a really important story, or part of the story. It's like the most important part where I get into the Institute.
for you.
I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong
Okay, where are the
impression.
pink scissors? I need to cut this package.
Welcome to the Institute.
They're in the dishwasher. Or the
Is it a bear?
Can't we get the hair off?
Newton Oberly.
Madison, put it up there.
Maddie, move.
Right now. I gotta put it in
Institute courser.
Oh, I see.
A courser. Scientist.
Mom, we're
Sure.
gonna open this up.
The work we do.
We're gonna
Put
open
them
this
up
up.
here so we don't.
For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future.
Whoa.
It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground.
Yeah.
Whoa, when I pause, it's all weird. Whoa, that is not
Go across the
nice.
street, and then go that way,
Perhaps
and
we
then go
can
right.
show them what we've accomplished,
Mailboxes.
but for
And ours
now,
is number 10.
we must remain
They're
underground.
starting to do that nowadays.
There's
for
too
everything.
much at stake here to risk it all.
Like a community
As you've seen,
area.
things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that
Button.
you are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
Oh, yeah, I am. I kind of forgot about that. Actually, I want to try something. I want to try something. Oh, so I am under. This is where I am. So that is where the Institute is. That is awesome. Also, why is my gun floating for no reason? Just spinning around. There we go. Oh, lag. There we go. Who's this? Sean, that's my son.
Broken. Sean,
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Sean. Is that really you?
Who are you?
Sean, it's me. I'm your dad.
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
Sean, are you okay?
Do you want your chocolate warm?
What's going on? Father? Father!
I've never done that.
Hmm.
Okay, I see your head.
Sean, open the door.
I don't know you. Go away. Father! Father, help me! There's someone here. Help me!
Who is Father? Where is he?
Father! Father, help me! He's trying to take me! Father! Father, help me!
Sean. S923, recall code Silas.
He was a synth?
Fascinating, but disappointing. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please try and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with challenges. Let's start anew. I am Father. Welcome to the Institute.
Give me Sean. The real Sean. Right now!
I know.
So nobody's
I know.
hungry now, huh?
You've gone to such lengths to find him.
I'll make this very simple. Where is my son?
He's here, in the Institute. closer than you think. But I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been... It's good to finally meet you after all this time. It's me. I am Sean. I am your son.
It's really you. After all this time.
Yes. It's true. In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod and went searching for the sun you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer innocent, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality. Here I am, raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
But why? Why take a child?
So this is lunch meat, but
Why take it?
Ah,
isn't this
now
good for
that's
kids
the
to eat
question,
lunch
isn't
with?
it?
Oh, fine.
Why me? At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production, but it was never enough. So they followed the best example thus far. A human being, walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
So the weird science experiments needed specimens. That's why they took you.
In a manner of speaking. Yes. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human. Plenty of that was available, of course. But it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland, radiation affected everyone. Even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above, members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then the Institute found me after discovering records from Vault 111. Frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics used to create every human-like synth you see today. I am their father. Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you.
Sean. It's really you.
It really is. I know you must have questions. Please. Anything I can do to help you understand.
Quick save.
She never got to see you grow up.
Yes. What happened to her was... I've gone over the records of the incident, of course. It seems her death was an unfortunate bit of collateral damage.
Collateral damage? Is that all she was to you?
I forget that it's been such a short time for you. I don't have any direct memories. And I've had my entire life to battle with the loss. Has it always been easy? Of course not. But I've done my best to move on and live my life. For many years, I never questioned who my parents were. I accepted my situation, and that was that. With old age comes regret. And asking what if more often. But what matters now is that you and I have a chance to begin again. What else can I say to ease your mind?
Kellogg, you worked for your
He was an Institute asset long before I arrived here. It wasn't until I became director that I learned of all the things he'd done. What kind of man he was.
He was a murderer. He killed your mother.
Believe me, I am well aware of the atrocities Kellogg committed. I suspect there are many more we'll never know of. The Institute took advantage of Kellogg's vicious nature. I will freely admit that. Institute technology prolonged his life and his usefulness far beyond any normal human lifespan. He never failed the Institute, but his cruelty became more apparent with every completed objective. I won't lie. It's no coincidence your path crossed his. It seemed a fitting way to allow you, us, to have some amount of revenge. What else can I say to ease your mind?
So you're in charge of the Institute?
I am the acting director, yes. I spent decades working to reach this point. It's a responsibility I take very seriously. The Institute. It's important.
Alright, Joey,
It really
it's
is
Jeopardy time.
humanity's best hope
Could you
for
watch
the
it up in your room?
No,
No matter
dude,
what
this is
goes
like the
wrong
only
now,
thing.
I think
This and or nothing. This Wheel of Fortune and Price is Right is like all I watch. Can I please watch it?
What time?
Can
What
you
time?
pause it?
No, it won't. But I'm making a live stream.
Right now, it's not live, right?
Yeah, it is.
Joey, you were too.
Huh?
You were too
I was to what?
hacked.
Hmm?
Your information.
Oh.
It doesn't matter what they think.
I'm glad we see it. Ultimately, the Commonwealth has nothing to fear from us.
Hey guys, come and
Whatever
get
you've
food.
seen or heard,
Graham made it really
I
nice.
can convince you of that. Just
Joey, let me have the TV.
I
Okay.
know there's more for us to discuss. The Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs.
Right.
I've been a part of something amazing here. I've helped to build a life, and now, after all these years, you have an opportunity to help with that. Doesn't that intrigue you? Isn't that what you want?
Yes, that's what I want.
I know. I know you've been through so much. Forgive me.
Get it on my plate.
I'd assume that
You
after
put-
everything
if
I'm
I
sure
make
you've
your
seen,
plate, will you go and put the cover
more
on the
than a
grill?
bit biased against this. There is much to be done. You'll need time to acclimate yourself. A chance to become acquainted with our procedures.
Wasn't he supposed to do that last night?
I'll do whatever it takes.
I am glad
Yeah,
to hear that. The Institute is now your home as much as it is mine. Please take some time, get to know him. Meet the
Joey,
people
put my
you'll be
show
working
on.
with.
Okay,
You'll want
where's
to
the
introduce
remote?
yourself to the division
I thought you were turning it on.
Dr. Fillmore, facility.
Like, they're gonna switch
Dr.
over.
Ayo in SRB, Dr. Holdren in Bioscience, and finally Dr. Lee in Advanced Systems. They've all been notified of your
where?
arrival, of course.
You want cheese,
Meet them,
Madison?
and then we'll
No.
discuss.
Mom.
It's on in the little blue or the thing that's on the table.
Whoa.
And the little what thing that's on the table? I don't even know what you're talking about.
The table that's next to the recliner.
Sean, about this synth.
You mean the child? It's a fascinating project. There are issues to be solved, of course, but
Wait, Madison.
we've made remarkable
Right.
progress.
Other than meat on your taco, what else do you want?
Oh, sure, that means.
He's definitely improved.
Yes. I'll make sure it's, but I'll admit I'm curious. As a parent looking for a child, looking for the
I know you want more meat,
individual,
but everybody needs meat to eat this person now waiting for.
what do you think?
You want
Do
sour
you think
cream?
you could
No
love
sour
him?
cream, no tomato, no cheese. Just meat, taco. You want salsa?
I don't need a synth. I found the real Sean.
Yes, but not the Sean you were looking
I only
for.
ate it that time because
In some ways, the synth is far closer to what you
if I
expected.
ate it.
I I wouldn't claim to know everything you're feeling, but in some small way, the boy's presence can help.
Uh-huh.
Oh, Matt, here's a watermelon. Joey.
I thought you were switching it over.
Are you serious?
Yes.